Welcome, Taurus. This is a collective reading for Taurus for the highest and greatest good. It is intended for when you are receiving it. All right, let's get started here with you will find your joy and your bliss in spiritual growth at this time. Spiritual growth. This means trust and surrender. It is a time of faster spiritual growth for you right now. And in order to do that, it means a lot of letting go. And this can be, a lot of studying going on. You are very curious about things. You are looking within, searching around for answers, asking more questions, becoming more intuitive, all these things. So spiritual growth is all around you. So now we move on to the Cups and Wands, our first pair here. So the Four of Cups is telling us that you might be a little bit dreamy right now, a little self-involved. You see this cup there in front, and you're looking down at the three cups and not seeing the one right in front of you. So you're a little self-absorbed in what you're doing and what you're thinking, and maybe not so much in what other people in front of you are doing. So it's time to care more about others and be a little bit less into just looking inside yourself, because in order to grow, we need other people around too. So be mindful of that. And this is part of stepping away from the cloud and the fog and stepping onto the firm ground solidly. Now, a big thing would be here that I feel is the emotional attachment. When you're caring for others, it's a big thing to not let our emotions rule us. Allow the feeling to come through, but don't let the emotion control you. Because you are very capable of helping those around you. And, this Queen of Wands, she is very powerful, courageous, strong, and she's not too emotional. But this Cups looking down, that is a little bit emotional. So you're being asked to not be over emotional there, Taurus. It's in order to really let others in and help others. And then the next pair here is Swords and the Ace. So we have the 6 and the Ace here. 6, Ace. So now we have an airy combination for you. So it might be a little bit difficult to solve tasks right now, which is what this is indicating. And the sword upside down means that there needs to be a new beginning. A new point of view needs to take place in order for you to really be able to move on. And until you take that view, which might be just looking up and seeing others, to step into your power by not being over emotional and not having such difficulty in solving tasks, until you change and shift your view, which is part of that spiritual growth, things won't progress forward at this time. So now we move on to the Queen of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. And this is saying, allow others' love to encourage you. Back to looking at others, because maybe you have been very looking in self, which is great for spiritual growth. But when we don't connect with others, our spirit is lacking a little bit, because it is all about connection. And we need to remember that. So this Page of Pentacles being reversed is showing that now is not the time. So whatever you are trying to do right now, it's not yet time, because you are in this spiritual growth and you still need to recognize others. And the Page of Pentacles and the Swords here is telling us that it's not time right now. So you need to look up and see what is in front of you that you are not seeing. You do that by going in, but also allowing others to be heard, to be connected with, to be communicated with. And you're being asked to connect with your angels more, to let out and release some of that sadness, because they're here to help you. All you have to do is ask. So that is what you are being asked to do right now. And I feel a lot of it has to do with your grounding, Taurus, and you being an earth sign. That is a necessary thing. I mean, we all need it, but it feels like this is important for you right now. So I hope that helps you, and I leave you with love and light for the highest and greatest good. So it is.